I took one last trip to Joann's just to see what they still had left. They did have a lot of fabric. I really didn't need much fabric, or I don't need any fabric for that matter. But I did look at the fabric, of course, but I did get a couple of things, and I want to show you what I got. So this is the only piece of fabric I got, and it was just by chance that I even saw this. Like I said, I wasn't going to get any fabric, but when I was checking out or getting something else cut, which I'll show you in a second, they were putting this bolt away, and they had 2 yards left on it, and well, I could not say no to it. It's sign language, and best of all, my daughter's getting ready to graduate from college, and she's minoring in sign language. So, you know, it was like meant to be that I had to get this fabric, so I couldn't say no to that. The next thing I got was this, and I got 10 yards of it. I really needed this. They had a big bolt, a couple bolts left, but I didn't want the whole bolt. SF101 from Pilon. It's cotton-backed, fusible, shape flex. It's called shape flex. It is ideal if you're making like a quilt. I've done that before with really thin fabrics. I used it on a couple things, especially like handkerchiefs and stuff. It really makes the fabric a little bit, you know, easier to work with. Also got a new Fiskars cutting board. It was on sale, big time on sale, so it was great. It's purple on one side, and it is, let's see, blue on the other, and it is 24 by 36, so it's a nice big one for my cutting table. But the best thing I got was a fixture, or 3 fixtures, I should say. So these are my quilt patterns, just some of my quilt patterns. And I always am looking for a good way to display them when I vend at quilt shows and things like this. They were a steal, and they let me have 3 of them. Let me just show you. They're perfect for my quilt patterns. They usually sit on top of their pattern boxes at Joann's. Now, they had a big sign in them. I have the sign so I can maybe label it quilt patterns when I go to a show or whatever I want to do. But these, they were getting rid of them. I could not say no to them. It was, like I said, it's normally for their sewing patterns, and I absolutely love them. I got 3 of them. Each one holds 8, so it's perfect for my patterns.